Hey guys, wondering when the last time you bit your tongue was? That you were in a situation, you were at a party, in a family event, at at, at the food store, you were walking at the park, you were with friends, coworkers, etc., and you bit your tongue. You knew that you wanted to say something, but you didn't. And I'm gonna tell you what I wrote down today. I bite my tongue so that I don't lose relationships that are valuable to me. That's no way to live. There is a way to communicate effectively in a calm and concise manner. But most important, when you bite your tongue, you are not being loving and kind to yourself. That means you are simply the portion of you which speaks your truth is being caged up, and someone has the key, and they've thrown the key away, and so your voice has been silenced. I was raised Catholic. I was raised to be obedient, kind, loving, respectful. Even when I see my childhood friends' parents today, I address them by Mr. and Mrs. That's what we were taught. When your grandparents tell you to do something, you do it. You don't sass them, you don't talk back. Oh, you're raised to honor your parents. And then in turn, you have your kids. And then with the age of parental estrangement, maybe you said something that you showed concern for one of your grandkids. And next thing you know, your son or daughter is cutting you off and saying that you are a bad grandma, a bad grandpa, you're abusive, you're narcissistic, you're a B, how dare you try to control my life? And then they cut you off, and there you are, and your grandkids are sitting there wondering what happened. My estrangement has been going on for 15 years, so I don't have to bite my tongue with my daughters. I just don't. They're not around. It's not something I have to do. But I have had other situations in which I've had to bite my tongue. It doesn't happen very often because I'm not normally in situations in which I disagree with something, or I see something of concern, or I feel like I have to say something, and I'm wondering how I'm going to word it so that it doesn't come across as if I'm trying to be controlling, mean, degrading, abusive, or telling someone else what to do. You get to a point in time when a situation finally deems necessary that you say something. You know, we had a situation between my husband and I with one of his family members where I had bitten my tongue our entire relationship. And finally I said to my husband, we have to talk to this person. We have to tell them we're concerned. And then say, well, how can we help you with the situation? And so we tried, we were kind and loving and said, we are available to help you. And we were rejected. It didn't go over well. So then another situation came up where, we know a lot of people, and there's a child we love that, we hang out with, and we become extra people to this, their family and stuff. And so we, have a relationship with the kids, and we've noticed over time that we're in a situation where we can say, hey, what's up, or are you okay? What's going on? You're struggling. And it's not a CPS reportable situation. It's nothing like that. But it's a situation where we have been biting our tongues trying to figure out how to navigate the situation. And when this person discloses to you XYZ and part of the story and situation that the kids are around, and a certain amount of whatever's involved, and we know if we say something that we will be cut off from the lives of those children who absolutely have come to love us, come to bond with us, enjoy spending time with us. We go places, we do things, we celebrate birthdays and holidays and things along those lines. It is really, really, really sad when we as adults cannot express concern or state how we feel or give our opinion without there being some sort of backlash. When all you're trying to do is show concern, love, kindness, say, hey, let me help you out. Is there something I can do? What are you going through? Is there something you need to talk about? Is there, what is it? Let us help you. Help me to help you. So I just want to say that it is a really tough situation because I don't want to be in relationships where I have to bite my tongue. Now, when it comes to my husband, I know if he's hungry or if he's tired. It is not a good time to talk to him about something that is going to add more to his plate. If he's empty, I gotta let him fill up and then we talk. So I know, but that's in my marriage. But when it comes to other people, it's really tough when you have to bite your tongue. That is really no way to live. So what do you have to do? You really have to reevaluate the situation to say, can I continue to bite my tongue? And if I say something, how will it be received? And if it's not going to be received well, that is a one-sided relationship. That is no way to live. And so maybe if you have children you spend time with and you're afraid to confront the parents, and the only way the kids, you get time alone with them is just say to the parents, hey, I'll pick them up, and why don't you take a break? Yes, so-and-so, the little nugget and I will go and hang out. We'll go to the park and you guys can, you and your husband can, or you can XYZ. You can take a break. Let me take over. I'll take care of it. So there is a way to do it. It's not easy. But really, when it comes down to it, I really just want to have relationships where I can state how I feel and that person knows I'm doing it with love and kindness and compassion, and that I really just want the best for them, and I don't want to see them suffer. So anyways, that's all I've got. Put your comments below. Tell me if you've had to bite your tongue, and if so, what happened? Anyways, I'll be back.